Yo, what's up, guys? DJX, welcome back to another episode of Monotype, climbing to number 500, or at least the 500 spot on the ladder. It's been a while. Couldn't do it last week because I kind of had some trouble with my time management, but now I'm back and I do not have to worry about time management no more. I need to take this more seriously. So right now, we're off to a good start. It's just that, however, I'm gonna need Galvantula for later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch into Armado. I'm gonna sack it because it doesn't really have a purpose on the team at this point, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to bring in Heracross. I'm going to go for an Earthquake. I want to see how much this does. And you're going to get 54%. It's not good, but it's not bad either. So that's alright. It's decent, we could say. So now I'm going to go for an Earthquake. And he's going to switch into his Rotom, which is a problem. I think if I just I'm switch back into Volcarona. We'll go into Volcarona. And I shouldn't have predicted a Hydro Pump. Alright, now let's see how much. So I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. Hopefully that should get the KO. Probably not. It's going to switch into Tentacle instead. And because of Liquid Ooze, we are going to go down. Now this gives me a perfect chance to set up with Scolipede, and now I can just Swords Dance, and we are going to be able to outspeed it. Poison Jab, I think it's a 2 KO. I think Mega Horn should be a KO. I'm going to go for Mega Horn. We are going to connect. It is a critical hit. I don't think that mattered, because we are at +2 in his stab. Okay, he is going to bring in his Swampert. I'm kind of worried about this because this can... Never mind. Whew. Doing good so far. Alright, he is going to bring... Alright, we don't have Speed Boost. That's a problem. Let me put Speed Boost on real quick. Okay, so now what I am going to go for Poison Jab. They probably just be using that just to kind of see what we're about to do here. So I think instead I'm going to go for Earthquake. Either way, it's going to KO. He's going to go for the Double Protect, so he knew we were going to change our move. So now just go right back into Poison Jab. And that should KO somebody. And Crunch is going to knock us out, unfortunately. But he is going to be poison from our ability Poison, which we're not supposed to have. It's supposed to have another ability. So I'm going to bring Galvantula. And I think I really want to go where I can't go for Sticky Web. It's a loss right there. I can't even click Sticky Web. Alright. We're just gonna wait to see what he has. I really can't. There's no reason to go for Sticky Web now. I shouldn't have played it earlier, but I just needed Galvantula. Okay, he's gonna bring in his Slowbro. Now I click Thunder, and it should get the KO. So we are on the point to winning, hopefully. As long as Thunder doesn't miss, we should do alright. Alright, there we go. So looks we have the advantage for this battle. I'm going to start off with Armado, then No offense to my opponent, but it's not really smart to be running Zoroark considering I don't think Zoroark's really good in Monotype anyways, considering it's pure Dark type and like you can't really. I mean, you can even go for Sableye, but it's really not gonna trick anybody, so to speak. Okay, so yeah, Bisharp is going to come out. I'm not even gonna risk a Swords Dance. I know Iron Head is a 2-hit KO, or at least it should be. So I'm going to go straight for the X Scissor. And he's just gonna go for a direct Swords Dance himself, which is okay with me. I just didn't want to risk Swords Dance. If he goes for Sucker Punch, then he loses because I think we should be able to take one. No, he's gonna go for Iron Head, which is a good play. Good play on my opponent's part right there. And I think we can safely go into Heracross and just click Mega Horn. But Sucker Punch should do a decent amount, should he decide to go for it, that is. I think if he wants to win, he best needs to... Oh no, he's going to go for the Sucker Punch. Alright. Thanks to our Moxie, we are going to be at plus attack. Because of our Choice Scarf, we're at plus speed. Okay, perfect. He's going to bring in his Sableye. I'm not worried. I'm going to just go right to Volcarona. I do need to hold on to Heracross, because Heracross is one of our win conditions here. Alright, so this is Zoroark. He did get a critical hit, which I should be worried of. And, alright, looks like Scarfed. No, just natural speech. Okay. So I am going to go for a Bug Buzz now. There's really no... I mean, if that was his Mega, that was dumb, because he's going to... I think that was his win condition, actually. Alright, and he brings in the Zoroark, excuse me, once again, which is Scarfed. So I'm actually gonna bring in Scizor, and I'm gonna see how much Bullet Punch should do. And it looks like we're going to get a good 50%. We lost our Mega, but I don't care. We are on a roll here. So what I can do now is I can go for a Bug Buzz. And he is going to... We're finally going to get rid of that pesky Zoroark. And hopefully our chances of winning increase now. Alright, so it looks like he's going to go for the Confuser. We're not going to hurt ourselves in our Confusion, unfortunately. So we're not going to be able to get the KO. Alright. Will-O-Wisp is really going to mess us up. Or Confuser, either one. Alright. He can just miss again, which I doubt. We could probably win. Alright, Psychic. Okay. I really want to start off with Scolipede. And you should be using Esper as a... not Esper. Beostick as lead. I don't really fear Thunder Wave. He's actually going to go for a Fake Out. And now it gives us an ability to... yeah. Okay, so now we're at +2 with speed and attack. So what I'm going to do is... So now his whole team outspeeds except for Slowbro, which is a problem. Alright. Anyway, in this battle, Mega Horn has to hit if we want to win. I don't think Poison Jab will knock out. I don't think it will. Good job. Zen Headbutt is going to knock us out, unfortunately. That's not what I wanted to happen. I can't even go for I'm not gonna go for a Swords Dance because even if we did Swords Dance and Mega Horn to miss foul play would probably knock us out, most likely. Alright, but we are gonna flinch, unfortunately. Not what I want to happen. So, alright, now he will get the burn, thankfully. What I can do is I can set up a sticky web, and yeah, hopefully this will slow his team down just a bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch into Scizor, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a Swords Dance. And I think we're going to have to, alright, we're going to have to Swords Dance quite a lot if we want to knock out a majority of his Pokemon, but it's not really going to be an efficient way to win. So I think I'm trying to get up one more, and hopefully this should do something if we can. Alright, so we're at +6, and it is Stab, and it's Technician boosted, but I don't think that's gonna matter really. Yeah, it's not gonna matter because we're paralyzed, so it wasn't gonna matter at all. I apologize for that. Just had to go somewhere for a second. Okay, Bullet Punch is going to do about 68%, which is a decent amount. Slowbro is going to come out. I do fear the Flamethrower or Fire Blast, whatever he wants to go for. He's going to switch back into his Meowstic. We are going to get the Toxic, and hopefully we can successfully knock this thing out and hopefully win. Alright. He tried to go for it twice. Alright. I apologize for you guys. There was a bit of silence there. I had a problem. It's fixed now. So yeah, I think I shouldn't be interrupted for the rest of this video, hopefully. Okay. Anyways, let's catch up. Alright. So we are gonna lose. Alright. We did lose Scizor, but I'm actually surprised Fire Punch was 2 KO because we are running a defensive set. The opposing usually physical set, just going all out. I wanted to run defensive because we do have a lot of Pokemon. Actually, I wanted to like kind of ease down on the offensive power because we actually do have some offensive mons on our team, such as Scolipede, Heracross, and Volcarona, and our model too, of course. But I really wanted because I really focused on Heracross and Volcarona, so I decided, I think my Mega, either Pins or Heracross, I decided to just go with Scizor. Make it defensive also. I actually seen it in Ubers before, it's actually really good. I even used it in Ubers, it's really good. So I decided to go for it, see how it would do a Monotype, and it's doing good for us so far. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you're at. And if you're not, well, cheer up, you know? It could be worse. So yeah, just think. Anyway, back to the battle. I think the problem is going to be Alakazam, because if it has Magic Guard, it's not going to be affected by the Sticky Web. And if it's sashed, then that's really a problem, I guess. It's really going to be a problem. So, I think what. Alright, anyways, Scizor is going to come out, and what I'm going to do is. Oh, no, that's it. Scolipede, I'm sorry. I'm going to bring in Scizor onto the Mega Lopunny, and I'm going to Sword Dance just to see what we can get with this. He is going to bring in. Oh, that's a nice pun. Alright. He's going to bring this Miltank, and he's going to paralyze us, unfortunately. But hope we do get the toxic damage onto it. I think our best bet is to go into. No, I'm going to save Volcarona. I'm going to see how much Blow Punch does. And if it gets it down to Yellow Zone. Alright. It did get to Yellow Zone, but I'm actually going to go for Defog. And alright, this is a problem. Okay, so I'm actually gonna try to land a Defog and see what we get with that. Hopefully we get somewhere. Alright, Meloetta is going to come out. I don't know if Meloetta can learn any fire type moves other than Fire Punch, which I don't think it can learn. It is going to have Hidden Power Fire, unfortunately. We're not going to be able to defog, but we're going to go for a Bullet Punch. It's going to do a decent amount. Alright, instead of going for Mega Horn, I'm just going to do straight out Close Combat, and that should get the KO. It's actually Scarf, that's wow. Alright, so our Raptor is going to come out. It's not even. It doesn't even outspeed us, which is surprising because I usually see Scarf sets. Maybe it's just me. If Lopunny comes out, no, thank you. Okay. Heracross is putting in work. All right. I'm actually gonna bring Volcarona out, and that's why I need it. Thank you. So it is going to be burned now, and I guess I can just go for a useless Fiery Dance because it's going to hit anyways, yeah. But it just gives me a chance to set up with Scolipede, and we can hopefully win the game at this point. Or we can switch into Chansey. And let's see, Mega Horn. 83%. Just almost a KO right there. Alright, let's look for one more. Alright, we have another normal type. Alright, I'm gonna start off with Volcarona, and I expected that. So I'm gonna go straight for the Fiery Dance. And it looks like he said if I'm gonna go for a. So he's not gonna go for Spore. Alright, he's being smart then. Alright, he's gonna pretty much clean up at this point. Unless Helios is like Sash or something. And I expected that. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a problem. But I think Heracross, because I don't think it copies the speed. Doesn't it? No. Never mind, it does. Which is going to be a problem. Alright, now just go for Aqua Tail. Should get the KO. I don't know. Oh my god. This is going to be a problem. Okay, I can't use Fiery Dance no more. So thankfully. No. Why did I do that? I was stupid. Alright. Whew. Okay. not gonna be able to win though, because of Power Roar, and I don't think Thunder. I think the only way Thunder would KO it if this is a critical. But he's going to bring in Slow Punny anyways, and alright. But that is it for today's climb to 500. If you guys enjoy what you see, leave a like. If you don't, I don't really care what you do. You can go ahead, dislike it, stuff. But you can also do me a favor. You can subscribe, because I do make interesting content on here, so you can check back every now and then with something you might like. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.